yummy donuts. We could have a couple of them for breakfast. Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be selling our lettuce because it is selling day for the lettuce. So we're going to go and do that today. I have an idea that I want to buy a field today so we can start getting some grass, maybe get some bales made up for the cows. Also thinking along the lines of maybe doing silage. We can sell that off as well at some point too, so we'll see how it goes. And oh well, if it isn't our good friend Snowy. How are you, Snowy? There, let's look at you. What are you looking at? What's on the ground? Oh, anyway. Oh, look, there's Snowy Junior. Hello, Snowy Junior. Just sitting on the pumpkin. Right, let's go. So I'm not sure if I'm missing something with this. Yes, hello, with this cow barn, but we're getting milk, which is 1,500 litres. We're getting slurry, which is 13,000 litres, but I don't seem to be getting manure. I've got 200 litres of manure in here, and it's not gone up at all. And I've gone forward a couple of months, and it's just sitting at 200 litres, so I don't know what the issue is there. So cows are doing okay for straw and the hay, so I'm not too worried about that. But we are going to be selling at the bakery, I think, at its highest price. So we have 30,000 litres. We're at 180,000, and the field is 186,000. So yeah, I'm not sure how much I'm going to get for all this. I think the selling price is 3,000 per 1,000 litres, so we should get a fair bit on this. So we're going to head over at the bakery and we'll sell this off, see what we get, and see if it's going to be worth getting that field. I did put a buying point down on the yard as well, so when we come to getting a field and we put different crops down on the different fields, we can get seeds and fertilizer and stuff from there. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not good. Get off the tree. There we go. Was going along with the idea. I've turned the traffic off just now, by the way, just yeah, as you can see, get a bit too close there to that tree and I get stuck. Yeah, it's a bit heavy laden, to be honest with you, but it is what it is. I was going to put down the fermenting silo as well, so we could make different things. We could do like TMR and stuff like that. So, but I'm not gonna. Oh no! Don't tip over. Don't tip over. I'm definitely gonna have to get a better trailer than this. So yeah, there are some plans for the yard that I've got now. Now that we've got the cows going, we can potentially move on to doing another kind of animal. Now, I was thinking of doing chickens on the yard, but then I had an idea of, if we're getting milk from the cows, we're getting milk from goats. The only difference, if I remember rightly, is that the cows will give you the milk into a tanker, whereas the goats give it to you on a pallet. So I may just go with chickens for the time being. And that way we can utilize any harvesting contracts that will harvest some grains for us for the chickens. So is it up here, is it? So yeah, that's kind of an idea that I want to go with for the second animal on the yard. We'll just go with the chickens and see if we can get a harvesting contract that we can maybe get some extra bits and pieces from. So let's see what we get out of this. Okay. Wow. Okay, 100,000. I'm not going to complain at that at all. So I think we will probably go for that field. I mean, the choice is I could just buy the bales for the cows, but I'm going to be probably wasting a lot of money buying bales. So I think we'll just buy this field here. This is the field we're going to buy. So this is the field I'm wanting to buy, and it's 186,000. So yeah, I think we'll just go with this one, and then we can get this all tied up and stuff. There are the smaller ones, 111, but I like this field. It's a bit closer. This one over here, 273. They start getting a bit pricey. Where's the biggest field in here? Would it be that one? Or that one is 541. 788, but I think that comes with the forest as well. So I think we'll buy this one, and then we'll buy that. There we go. So we're at 93,000 now, so we can go ahead and get some equipment. Not sure we'll be buying it. I'll probably just lease it out. Have I got seasons on? I can't remember. Oh, I do, yeah. Do I have seasons on? Yeah. Or did I leave seasons off? I can't remember. No, seasons off. Right, okay. So I've got seasons off. So, yeah, we're going to get a quick turnaround on the growth from the fields. So I'll go and return this. Preferably, I would like to get rid of it, which is probably what I will do, and get a better trailer. But I'll wait till I get a bit more money in. I think the one I would normally use, which is the Ponge trailer, I think it's 17,000, so I'm not going to go wasting my money on that just now. So I mean, I could buy another one of these, because they do hitch up, so there's a possibility, and that would stop the overloading. But it's not the most stable. So, right, I will return this to the yard, and I will go to the shop. I will get the bits and pieces I need, and then I will see you at the field. Welcome back, everybody. So, just to explain why you may notice that in the top of the screen it says that we're in May. When I first came down to the field here to do the field work, there was snow on the ground. So I thought, okay, the only way to get rid of the snow would be to fast forward a month or two. So I decided to fast forward, and I ended up in May time and realized that the snow was not going anywhere. So I kind of put a kind of ask out on, you know, Discord and stuff if anybody knew what was going on, and someone did say to just come out of the game and go back in. So I did, and the snow was gone. So I just went ahead and I mowed the grass, and I actually tedded it to turn it into hay, and got the bales, and here they all are. So that is where we're at the moment. So yeah, if you know, seeing this part of the video, you know, looking back at the start of the video, you'll notice a big jump in a few months. So that's the reason why. So we are still, you know, on course for what we're doing. I did lose out on some but crates of lettuce because I fast forwarded, I ran out of water and completely lost the ability to create some more lettuce in the meantime. So I have put water back in the greenhouses. The cows are doing fine with the straw and the feed, so we're okay there. So we're just going to drop these bales off at the farmyard. I've been keeping an eye on the sort of second-hand store to maybe see if we could try and get some sort of second-hand goods that would be worth having, but nothing has really come up yet. So if you do end up having problems with the snow and stuff, then I would go with just coming out of the game and going back in. It'll rectify itself. So what I've done in the meantime is I've turned the snow off, so hopefully I don't get any snow at all in the winter months. I initially thought maybe I'd accidentally put it on a fixed month where it would stay on sort of December time or something, so but that wasn't the case. So that was the issue. So with that out of the way, we can carry on. I did, in the meantime, I did do a couple of contracts as well. And then I rented out the equipment that I needed to do the jobs for the fields. So we have got our first field, which is really nice. Right, so those bales are in. So yeah, we have got more lettuce here. Nothing much else actually happening at the moment. We've got 59,000 in the bank. Also, I did move the manure pen because even though I'd fast forwarded about 5 or 6 months, it was still only saying 200 litres in the actual pen. So I kind of just took that one away and I put a new one in, but there's nothing actually really happening at the moment because I've not long put it down. But it's interesting with this tree in the way, so I'll probably end up taking that down. So I've kind of moved it, maybe thinking putting a new one down might help. But as for the actual slurry, we have 27,000 litres of slurry and 8,718 litres of milk. Is there a decent price for slurry at all? We shall have a look. I don't think there'll be a big thing for slurry, but we could definitely have a look. Where are we? Slurry, here we are. Nah, it's not exactly going to help burst the bank account up the way. So we'll probably just use that. We could probably use that for fertilizing our fields or something. So what I'm going to do is return the Punji, and I will hopefully get enough money to actually buy my own equipment to do the work on that field. So it will remain a grass field for the time being. So what I'm thinking doing right now is having a look. We've got a couple of bale wrapping contracts here. We've got a couple of baling contracts, cultivating contracts. That would be a nice one, but the contracts don't actually give you much at the end of the harvest to allow to keep for yourself, which is a bit annoying, which would be handy. Mowing contracts, not too bad, the mowing contracts. There is 3 of them there, we could probably do them. So what we'll do is, it's going to cost 400, 600, so we'll just think we'll lease the items from there and then go back to the mowing contracts and take out another, and then we'll accept that one and then accept the next one. Perfect. Right, let's go. So yeah, I was just trying to come up with an idea of another animal to put in the pen. I was talking about getting goats, because if I've got the grass field anyway, where are we going first? We'll get the furthest away field first, I think. We'll go to 22. Is there an easier way to get to that? I have turned the traffic off because some of this equipment is a bit too big to go down the road with traffic on. So it'd be better just going all the way down and back up again. Right. So yeah, I was thinking on putting goats in because I've got the grass field. There's no point in me trying to do chickens, I don't think. Otherwise, I'm going to have to buy the feed for them. So I don't really want to go down that route of having to buy the feed from the shop all the time. I could probably buy it from the buy point that I've got on the yard, but the rule is that we can only use it for things like, seeds, fertilizer. We could get slurry for or manure for the field work. So anything I can use for the field work is the only thing that can come out of that buying station. So I can't really buy animal feed. Really kind of, it's not in the rules. So, well, it's in the rules that I can't use it that way. So that's that out of the question. So I think we'll get these 2 fields done, see what we're sitting at money-wise. But yeah, thinking putting goats in would be a good idea. I could put sheep in, but there is a sheep pen already there. Actually, just double check what the price of that sheep pen field is. I can't remember. Let's see here. It's 117. I mean, the thing is, up here on this yard, there is 2 pens already. So, I don't know if we want to take into consideration dairy cattle, beef cattle, but I'm not sure. You know what? I think we could strive to get something here next, I think so. And then this field, so that's 207,000 and 117. So if we were to get that in this field, this would feed the sheep. Yeah, I think that's going to be our goal next. Go for the sheep pen. Right. And that way, all the money we make, we can still renovate our yard. A custom yard where the cows are. So that's going to be, yeah, I think that is definitely going to be our goal. So our next goal is to go for the sheep pen. Will I get across this bridge? Oof. Just making it no more. I mean, this map is an absolutely stunning map. I love the work that's been done to this map. It's one of my favorites from Fs25, along with the other maps that Cavalier Roy has had actually created in Fs25, which are coming, as far as I'm aware, to Fs25, which is great. So I can't wait. So I think the loan side of things, I know Rusty Money Gaming, he's going to strive to try and pay off like $5,000 at a time. But I don't know how I want to play it. Maybe we can just get all the goals done, and then all the money we make, you know, once we get to the end goal and complete that, then I think we can go ahead and just pay the loan off, really. Which I think would be quite a cool idea. But we'll see how it goes. If we start really making money and it starts flowing in really quite freely, then I think we can just start paying off bits of the loan. It's not going to hurt. So I'll get these 3 fields done, and then I will see you guys at the very end. Welcome back, everybody. So we're on to the last field here now. We're almost finished with these mowing contracts. They do take quite a bit longer than you expect it to take. But we're almost there, 95% on this last field. And then we can collect on those contracts. I'm thinking it might be worth investing in one of these for doing the grass fields. And there we go. I don't know if it will be worth investing in one of these. They do leave the swaths, but then if I use the normal mowers or the butterfly mower, I can windrow it to bigger swaths. So it's worth thinking about anyway. So we shall collect on all these. Up to 79,000. Perfect. Coming up to 5 in the afternoon now, so it'll be almost time for dinner, or tea, as some of you may know it as. There's still nothing happening in this manure heap at the moment, but I'll give it another month and see what happens. So, see if we get any more crates of lettuce here. We got a couple more. We'll get them sold off at some point as well. So we do have our goal on purchasing number 56, which is the sheep pen, on field 22, which is a grass pen, grass field. So that is, I think, going to be our goal, and then try and own the equipment to do the work for the grass fields. So I think I will leave it here for today, guys. If you've enjoyed this episode, please leave a like. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and hit that notification bell so you are informed of all my uploads. So I hope to see you all in the next one. But until then, bye for now.